Good evening, and welcome to the latest edition of Randall Reads. Tonight I'd like to talk about a hugely important and incredibly gripping novel, Alone in Berlin by Hans Fallada. This book was the first openly anti-Nazi novel to be published in Germany following the end of the Second World War. It was based upon a true story. The author was given a dossier about the actions of Otto and Elise Hempel. Elise's brother had been killed during the fighting in France, and she and her husband had become increasingly disillusioned with Hitler and the Nazi regime, as they felt that the German people were being betrayed. So they started to leave these postcards with distinctly anti-war and anti-Nazi party slogans written upon them. Hitler's war is death to all working class men. People of Germany, wake up. And this was hugely embarrassing to the Nazi regime, because the tide of the war had started to turn in the Allied favour, and they worked to keep the morale amongst the general populace up and very much pro-Hitler and pro-Nazi. Charged with trying to find the culprits is an SS officer called Eicherlich. And as the news sort of gradually tightens on the couple, the novel sort of works on two really sort of separate ways. It's like a very important historical testament towards the dissenting voices that did exist against the Nazi party and Hitler in Germany at the time of the war, and also this sort of cat and mouse thriller where the reader is like desperately hoping that they don't get caught. It's a wonderfully well written book, and I think it is a very significant work for the fact that not many people like to accept the fact that the German people were against Hitler and the party. So that is my recommendation for this week. It's called Alone in Berlin by Hans Fallada. Thank you for listening. Good evening.